Hey guys, Queen Spirit 1126 here for another reading. So today we are doing angel number 1212. So we are going to do a basically, why are you seeing 1212? What's the past situation that is causing you to see that? And then we have advice. All right, so first I did pull some charms for you. For our past, I pulled the elephant here and a heart, which the elephant is a very dedicated, sturdy, forward moving animal, kind of like no matter what keeps going forward, no matter what keeps taking care of themselves, and they have a long life, so they do that for a long time. So it feels like there's a situation that you've been dealing with for a while now, and the heart is here, so it's giving me like it's connected to your emotions. All right, so we are going to start with an angel oracle card. Right, so self-acceptance, ease, and flow. All right, so this situation may have come about, and I'm getting a lot of sacral chakra energy here. So like our emotions, so you kind of haven't been, or in the past, I can't say that that's true now, but in the past, you haven't really accepted your emotions for what they were, accepted yourself for who you were. It's kind of like, and a lot of us go through this when we go on our weight loss journey, for instance. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're like, okay, well, I'm this weight, and, I am going to wait until I'm this way to buy myself new clothes, or like, no, hell no. It's okay to know that you need to change things about yourself, but right now, in this moment, you need to love yourself for who you are. And in the past, it feels like there's been an issue with that. All right, so I'm gonna pull a couple cards from the Kipper deck. I think we got journey. Okay, this feels like it was a spiritual journey. Yep. Mm-hmm. All right, so this feels like there is you were going through a spiritual journey to achieve your dreams, and it feels like you met this person, right? And because that you were so indecisive on who you were, got it. So this reading, like this 1212, you've been seeing that because you've had just some seriously out of whack emotional issues. You know what I'm saying? Like, I pulled this stone for you guys, right? And then we have the self-acceptance. Both of these kind of coincide with your sacral chakra. Your emotions and everything have been off because you've been on this journey of achieving your dreams. I feel like this is a stop. This 5 here, change. So we have a 10, then a 9, and then a 5. So it was like this thing broke down, like some type of communication. I feel like it was a communication you had with yourself. I feel like you weren't very confident in who you were to begin with. And this is not, oh yeah, I can achieve my dreams. Oh yeah, I look good. That's not the kind of confidence that I'm talking about. I'm talking about the confidence of, you see dead people. The confidence of standing in your intuition, the confidence of like you get premonitions, you saw that premonition, you need to stand by that and understand that it wasn't just your imagination. That kind of self-acceptance that you are a higher spiritual being, and everything on this earth is not going to be relatable to you, and everybody on this earth they're not going to understand the things that you do. So when we think about 12, 12, 3, 3, 6, and then we have 36 right here. So it's definite a vibe of, I feel like you're kind of being kind of blocked here from your family. This mature man may actually be some kind of father figure or something like that. I feel a lot of emotional distress here. And then we have this ease and grace, which is, to me, a failure. Just a failure of letting your knowledge and emotions flow. It's like a failure of that self-acceptance because you weren't able to accept your gifts for what they really were. You kind of get caught in this cycle. We have the world here, and then we have 21, which is the mirror number of 12. Communication. This is you not communicating and continuing like the same cycles of just people pleasing. Definitely not self pleasing. All right, so let's see what else we got. And I don't know, instinctively putting the world under the journey card is telling me that there have been some movement in kind of like in like breaking your cycle. It's like your journey is to break these cycles, keep these things from happening over and over again. It's also your healing and kind of finding stability. All right, we also have the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I feel like the Queen of Cups is you. Self-acceptance, Queen of Cups. We're having issues with ease and grace, dealing with this mature man, this man who kind of knows everything. You know what I'm saying? Look, King of Wands. So this may be a fire sign. You may be a water sign. So we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. All right. Let's see what else we have. So I don't want to say this person is against you. Look, you are embodying a lot of queen energy here. Right? But that's not the same as being like the Empress or the High Priestess. You know what I'm saying? Like you're matching this, you're matching other people's energy. That's what this is. You are matching other people's energy. And it's kind of keeping you in a place where you don't feel comfortable. Okay? And it's so weird because this 36 just literally just broke down to 12 for me, because 12 times 3 is 36. Like 12 is like stomping on you guys' life. It's too much. It's just too much. It's too much. Like you have to let that stuff go. You have to let that stuff go. So it does look like you actually did, because we have the 5 of Swords here. So we did let that part of our life go. But I do still feel a little bit of kind of like not being confident, because this person in your life that was causing you not to be confident about who you were, your gifts and all of that, they are still there. They are still like having their opinion and all of that. And it's very disruptive for your flow. You see how easy his flow is? It may actually be some drinking involved, a little bit of wine or something like that, okay? So that is what I have for you guys, like the past and the reason why you guys are seeing 1212 in the first place. All right, so for your advice cards, I have healing here and I have a star, and the star card is all about hope and renewal, healing. This is like a grounding stone. There is I feel like a lot of light, a lot of newness in this. All right, so I do feel very hopeful for your advice. Let's see some animal, get you an animal oracle card, act as if. We have that number 5 there, which represents change to me. Uncertainty, but also change, because like the chameleon is on the front, you know, and the chameleon matches its surroundings. Now, this is not matching that other person's energy. This is actually matching the surrounding that you want to be in, being in that place. Like, this is your healing, basically. If there is something in your life that is weighing on your soul, then you need to let that thing go. Spirit is saying, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Act as if they don't exist. Okay? And then we have Coyote Spirit here. Trust in divine detours. Okay? And that says enough for me. Trust in divine detours. So right on the bottom, I pulled both of these cards. So I'm going to take them both. All right? So we have a couple 3s here. 13, 23, wealthy man, and courthouse. All right, so looking at the numbers in and of itself, I do see like an initiation, co-creating with spirit, communication, right? So it's also a vibe here of everything kind of coming to a head. So it feels like it feels like that man in our past is currently a wealthy man, or maybe we're going to be introduced to a wealthy man, or because actually we have chameleon spirit act as if, wealthy man, 13 and 14. Maybe spirit wants you to pretend that you're in that space already of a wealthy, of having that wealthy man. Okay, I am not. That is interesting. Or having that wealthy person. You know what? This is a vibe of having the things that you want, because we already pulled out our dreams and hopes card in the in the past. So here we have the wealthy man. We're pulling the wealthy man. Act as if we have our dream job, our dream car, our dream relationship, whatever. And so then we have the courthouse. 2 and 3 is 5. 14 is also 5. So I feel like there's healing and acting like we have already won this court situation, like things are turning out the way that we want them to, even when it looks like it's not turning out that way. Trust in divine detours, meaning that you are already a winner in this situation. This feels like some kind of work situation. Okay. There may be some kind of legal situation that is kind of binding you guys' time, keeping you from dealing with the things that you really want to deal with. And actually, I'm going to put this over here because we have 16, trust in the divine detours. And then we have 16 equals 7, 3 or 4 equals 7 as well. Okay. So these cards are definitely very, very connected with the numbers, which is something that you guys have already been experiencing with the 12-12. Okay, so we have 1, initiation, 3, communication, 4, our foundation, the things that make us comfortable. 6 is like family, good luck, the things that we love, bring us joy and everything like that. And 7 is kind of our spiritual path, spiritually looking at everything. So this feels like there is a divine occupation that spirit wants you to focus on right now. And there is something that has been on your heart to start or do, and spirit wants you to release the distraction, work on your craft, and allow those other situations to kind of fall at the wayside. And actually, I'm going to pull this. And I'm going to get you guys some tarot cards. Let's see. The African Tarot deck. So we got a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. All right. So there are big changes coming for you guys. All right. All right. Let's pull some cards. I have hope, renewal. I have peace, family, love, winning, wealth, you know. Okay, these cards usually come out so easily. Let's try these. These stick, so they kind of irritate me sometimes. All right, so we got justice in reverse. And then we have the Four of Cups in reverse. Definitely been like justice coming out with the courthouse. Makes me 100% feels like there's a legal situation here. And it's like it feels like you finally came to some kind of peace with it. It's not what you intended, but Spirit is encouraging you that even though this situation feels unjust, right? Allow it to be unjust, at least for the time being, because there is something that you're supposed to be doing right now. There is something that you're supposed to be creating, developing. So Spirit wants you to put this situation into a perspective of, okay, they're getting what they want right now, but karma is definitely coming for their ass, okay? Like, don't do the revenge thing. All right, so I have fourth chakra, heart chakra. I have compassion for myself and for those around me. I let go of anger, resentment, and torments from the past. I do not give my power away to those involved. It feels like there is nothing you can do. Forgiveness is a gift I give to myself. I forgive myself for things I feel I could have done differently in the past, and I remind myself that my response could not have been any more evolved than it was at the time. I am compassionate to those in need, as it shows them that they are not alone. I practice this by listening, sharing, understanding, and being of service. Okay. All right. So we have the 4 there. Okay, the 4 is standing out because the 12, it equals 3. So that is connecting, like that compassion, that forgiveness. Is something in, and then we have the 4 with the 14. Yeah, and we have the 4 here. And so in this case, the 4 is screaming heart chakra. Forgiveness, compassion. You had no control over all that shit that was going on anyway. So Spirit wants you to let it go. Understand that there is power in trusting in Spirit. There is power in allowing them to see, like, you know what? You got that. And let them get everything that they deserve. And they will. Okay? So that is all I have for you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share if you care, and follow me on social media, Queen Spirit 1126. And yeah, I will see you guys next time.